got some more stuff up here. Come on up here, Spongy. Let's see what you learned, all right? General Noses. Here we go. How you doing today, my man? All right, good. I know I keep seeing you guys here. I want to see you guys on the Pro Circuit in 2008. MW Striker, let's see it. MW Striker, where you at? Come on up here, my man. How you doing today? All right, doing pretty good. You're going to be in seat number 4 right here. Learning from Team Straight Ripping. All right, Mempf, M-E-M-P-F. Is it Mempf or is it just a syllable? Mempf or Mempf. All right, you're going to be over here in seat 5 right there. Torch. Blazing Torch. Come on over here, baby. How you doing? All right, seat number 6 for you. You'll be right next to Mempf. Right there. All right, Demolition Man 5. There you go, baby. Ready to cause some havoc, push some stuff up? All right, seat number 7 for you. And seat 8, oh my God, it's green. Where you at? Right here again. How you doing, baby? Good to see you again. All right, seat number 8. I want to see you guys that keep coming back. Matter of fact, let me see your report card. That's your report card from last time? That's a new one? All right. When you guys come back tomorrow, and I know you will, I want to see you bring your whole report cards. I want to compare and see if we're getting better by each training camp. We got to get better. That's what it's all about. Get better first. We want to see if it happens right here, y'all. That's right, y'all. Listen to the percentages. That's what it's about. You got to get your mind right. The skill will get you somewhere. Determination will get you further. But you got to be able to battle it out on our main stage. The bright lights, the heat. We know how it is, tournament style. Your heart starts beating. Your hands get sweaty. Watch out pros when they're playing. They go like this and then they go like this. Get them hands dry. All right, here we go. We're on the facilities of Guardian right here. Team Slayer, come on. Lock it up.
And on a game 3, the last game of this training camp session, Luke with Fonzie again here up in the booth. And I gotta say the coach is looking a little bit more comfortable as each match slides by. Let's see if we can't see some superior position being placed. Bunch of gamer bust out the melee headshot combo. Immediately picks up snipe control. This is what I like to see. Red team taking an early lead. They've got position all over this map. Actually, take a heavy nade over there by air spawn, but no big deal. Like I said, Spongy Gamer with control of snipe tower and snipe can go put the shots into the backs and faces of pretty much any blue who tries to fall back on him. And wow, if he wins this, that's gigantic. Spongy Gamer pretty much one-manning snipe tower, I've got to say. You know, I can already hear the comments about this player at the very end of the match. A little bit more practice, he could be on the pro circuit. I mean, I definitely see it. So if he could just stay dominant, I think Red Team stands an amazing chance of pulling things through here. But 6-5, you can see Blue Team is fighting with pretty much every position from the map, focusing fire on one player. And anybody top-bottom is really the only way to split that. Killing spree picked up by Spongy. Over on the blue side of things, though, they're trying to hold bottom, they're trying to team shoot bottom, and Mempf pops over to bubble spawn right now. He's sitting down top mid. He's going to fall down bottom. You can hear the coach is telling him, trying to call out the positions of his teammates and who he needs to get over there and support. So that's extremely important that they listen and start recording. 11-8. They're only down by 3, and it's really anybody's game here still so far. They've got actually that's shot control over by Striker. So he's going to push in on the bottom of a blue formation, get that headshot, get that killing spree, and I don't think anybody saw him walk in there. And wow, the triple kill picked up, double assassination. I mean, you could not ask for more. Is he going to get the overkill? A little too late, but basically an overkill there for, who was it, MW Striker, just waltzed into bottom yellow, got behind the rest of the blue team. So the coaches kind of need to keep everyone aware and, be situationally aware. If you see shots, if you hear shots coming from behind you, I mean, you need to turn around and check things like that. But Striker getting there, I dare say, extremely lucky that no one noticed and able to pick up that overkill, basically. So, big plays like that out of Red Team are going to pull them ahead 16-10. They're still up by 5 right now as Blue Team picks up an easy kill coming out of Forest from the bottom. They kind of need to focus down there on bottom of your hammer spawns. They seem to be winning most of their fights down there. Wow, Spongy Gamer gets 180 melee'd, and unable to pull that one out of his bag of tricks, but I'm sure we'll see a few more killing sprees out of him before this is all over. Now, Fonzie, like we were saying, we were hoping for more of a tactical game, and I think we've actually seen that.
Yeah, this one's a lot more free-flowing. People aren't bunching up that much. They're spreading out across the map reasonably well. I've seen a lot of good flanks from both teams. MLG Striker spree was ended earlier by a really good flank, even though he was playing a very smart game, holding back a little bit and pushing him with the shot. But they're playing a much more tactical game this time around.
Yeah, Torch unfortunately kind of pushed into the red formation there off the top mid. You could pick several ways to escape, but unfortunately when you walk into 3 red guys, you picked wrong. But there's always the respawn, there's always hope that you can get up behind him, maybe on Snipe Tower, and go for the assassination. Memph, easy beatdown, making it look beautiful there on Striker. It's another kill there for Blue Team, 21-15 on the board. OMG at screen, I'll just call it green. Picking up OB. I've seen some pretty sick VR out of this kid, actually. He's been hitting a valve, I dare say 60-70% of his burst, and the vast majority of those are sitting head level. So he's been picking up a lot of 4 VRs. Torch going for the triple kill, gets it with a melee, and that's going to be a big help to Blue Team. 22-19, like I said, it's anybody's game. They're still in this, only down by 3. If they can stay mobile, get in there fast, try to split red spawns, and single out the kills, they'll be good to go, especially now that they've got shoddy control, and Snipe is not back up yet that I have seen. So Fonzie, would you agree that here on WoW, a double killing spree, this kid's absolutely on fire, tying it up 22-22. Basically getting back into the strike over there. He's down low on bottom yellow, going on those shoddy kill sprees. So, and an assassination, I mean, wow, double kill. Please, someone get Torch in the phone, tell him to stop playing so well. There's someone over there on red team going to start crying. I actually see Neighbor down there. I think everything's falling apart for him right now. I don't know what he's riding, but it's probably next time, get Torch on my team. So.
Yeah, the weapons seem to be playing such a huge role this time around. They're running around with shotgun. We saw a really nice snipe spree towards the start of the game. So as long as either team can get a hold of the weapons for an extended amount of time, they can really pull ahead on the other team and break the virtual tie that they're at right now.
Yeah, definitely. 30-25, just like that. Blue is turning things around and taking a commanding lead. Like we were saying, mobility, singling out spawns will get you very, very far in any team slayer, especially here on Guardian, where single spawns are actually quite common, unless they're stationary and they've got 2 or 3, because then they'll actually get the group up. But if you're staying mobile and you can test the spawn almost immediately, they will not get a group spawn and you'll be good to go. So. Let's see if Blue Team could just keep it up, 31-27. Red was able to regroup. They're getting back together, getting a little bit of team shooting going on. They got shoddy control there on General Gnosis. He picks up a kill on Snipe 2. He's going to go check out Snipe 1 now. Actually, Striker just picked up Snipe, so they're good to go. They've got to, unfortunately, 4 VR, and that's going to be Snipe down for them, but no big deal. He's going to make the call, Snipe down. The coach is going to help him out at the very least. And, unfortunately, he gets some hammer time on his own teammate, picks up the spree after that. But, you can't blame him. The hammer is an AAU weapon. I mean, it does splash damage, and sometimes you can't help but completely destroy a teammate.
Yeah, you got to be careful. I mean, sticking together is good to a certain extent so that you can, double VR like Nexley was talking about, but, at the same time, you got to be really careful that, you're not crowding around too much so that you don't have a hammer guy come up, so that you don't hammer your own teammates, don't get stuck. You want to make sure that you are spread out a little bit.
Green picks up a classic triple kill, turns it into the assassination for the killing spree. I love the nade BR control down there. Bottom snipe you have with a teammate, team shooting, team nades, 1 on triple. That's a killing spree. That's basically 5 kills, no deaths for him, which obviously helps the score of the team. 41-32. He picks up another 4 or 5 BR here. Unable to finish it off Spongy Gamer, getting him on the stick. So much fighting here in Snipe Tower. I love watching this. An Obi pickup by Demolition Man actually makes him invulnerable in that fight against Spongy Gamer. So excellent timing. Could tell if he baited him or not, but awesome usage of the overshield. You see him baiting up with the blue there. Unfortunately, teammates will take you down every single time. General Gnosis picking up a double kill, and this has just been a huge back and forth. And Snipe Tower top. I haven't seen much fighting on yellow at all, and I like that because yellow, I feel, is kind of a weakness if you stay set up in it. Neither of these teams is making that mistake, and 46-37 blue is pulled ahead with a fairly commanding lead now at an 8-point spread. So let's see if they can't go ahead and polish this one off. This has been one of the better games I've seen played here on Guardian. Definitely 47-39. I believe a suicide takes him down one. And I mean, Red Team could potentially come back. It's going to take some serious position, and they're going to need to get control of Sniper. Fast Monster Tua getting a nice assassination down there on someone trying to get up behind his team. They call it behind, but it's a little too late. Let's see if he can go big here in a 1v3. Unfortunately, he can't. 50-41. That's Blue Team taking it. Awesome game, actually. So congratulations to both teams. And Fruit, why don't you do your thing, man?
All right. Great job for both teams, y'all. Clap it up right there. Great job for both teams. All right, let's come over here, see if we can get some tips of the day over here. Neighbor, what's your tip of the day for these guys?
To practice every day. If they want to become pro, they just need to put the time in to see potential, so they can do it.
All right, Elamite, your teammate over here said practice to become a pro. You are already a pro. What do you constantly practice? Is there one thing specific that you practice when you're working on your Halo game?
Yeah, I'll go through and watch some of my clips and look for things that I did wrong and where I can improve on it.
All right, there you go. So check that out. You can go back, look at your clips, see what you can improve on, see what you did wrong. Did these guys do anything wrong over here? Did they do anything right? What happened?
They did a lot of things right. Torch is a beast with a shotgun. Every time I saw him, he's getting doubles and triples. They both did really well, but this game takes lots and lots of practice to get better.
All right, Captain Anarchy, lots and lots of practice. How many hours a day do you practice, and how many hours a day do you recommend these guys practice, being as though they don't got to go to work, school, take care of the kids, whatever?
Well, since I go to college, it kind of takes a lot of my time, but I try to practice like at least 4 hours with my team. If not, on the weekends I play a lot.
All right, so there you go.
6 hours on the weekends a day.
There you go. So whatever hours you can get it in. 4, 6, 8, 12, 24 hours if you want. Go ahead and make it happen. That's right, y'all. This is going to conclude our training camp session 1 for the day. So doing all right? All right, I want to see who's louder. Let me hear this side. Get loud. And over here. One more time over here. All right. It's time for the first ever Halo 3 training camp going down right here. This is going to be your opportunity to get better first at the hottest game out there in Halo 3. We've got the best players in the world right here that play on our Major League Gaming circuit that will evaluate you guys and check out your Halo 3 game and see how you can get better or how you can get even better and become an MLG Pro. But first, we want to give you some great tips to start this off right. So all the way from our Major League Gaming offices in New York City, let me introduce you to your instructor for the day. Here he is. Next to y'all, give him a round of applause.
Alright guys, let's hear it for the red shoes first of all. I saw the red shoes for I want to welcome you guys to Major League Gaming's Halo 3 training camp. My name's Nexy and I get to be your instructor today. It's my goal to make you guys better at Halo 3. So to do so, before you even get to play with the pros, I'm going to teach you some strategies that I've learned from the pros. I want to introduce you guys to my friend Ryan Thompson and Rami. Everything I talk about, they're going to be giving you examples on the main stage up there. So all you guys have to do is sit back and watch a little bit. The first thing I want to talk to you guys about is team shooting. The basic idea of team shooting is when 2 or more players target their enemy. They're going to shoot them at the same time, and I'd like to show you an example right now. Alright, so up on the main stage, we got a red player jumping up to flank the blue player. Blue player gets a shot early, so he's going to drop out of this battle and call out to his teammates. His 2 teammates now turn around and both put shots on the red player. This is exactly what team shooting is. It looks simple, but it's pretty difficult. It requires communication and a lot of teamwork. So let's do that one more time. Alright, again, we got the red player jumping up with the shot on the blue player early. Blue player's going to drop out of the battle. 2 blue guys turn around and shoot the same guy, taking him out instantly. It's going to keep the blue guys alive and take out their enemy. We got another example of team shooting going on bottom middle right now. I want to explain something real quick. The battle rifle, your main weapon, is going to lose efficiency at range. So a quick way to make your battle rifle more powerful is easy. Grab a teammate and shoot with them. Alright, as you can see, the blue player almost drops out of the battle immediately. Can we see that one more time, Ryan? The blue player does put shots on the red guy, but he's at distance, so it does hardly any damage. 2 red guys shooting downfield takes out the blue player immediately. This is another great example of team shooting. Alright, going into our next example, we have a blue player coming up behind the red guys with the gravity hammer. He manages to take one of the red guys out, and another red guy jumps away from the battle. The red guy's going to warn his teammate, they're both going to turn around and put shots on the blue player. This is pretty much close-range team shooting. They confuse the blue guy, and they're able to take him out. And there it is. All right, I want to explain something to you guys. The gravity hammer right there, that's the best weapon to be in range with. If you hit your enemy with the gravity hammer, you're going to take him out. That blue player should have got a triple kill, kill tackle, or whatever. But the 2 red players drop back, and they both put shots on him. There it is. All right, for our final example of team shooting, this is the most common example of team shooting. Right now we got a 1v1 battle going on top middle. This is the most common example. It's shot for shot. It could go either way. There's an X factor in this battle. We have a red player with better positioning who shoots across the map for his teammate. There you go. It just does one shot and he keeps the red player alive. Can we switch to the guy on the floor, please? We're switching to this guy right here. All right, there he is. As you guys can see, he was one shot away from death, but because his teammate just simply listened to him and put a shot across the map for him, he's going to keep the red player alive and go up in kills. All right, so that's the basic idea of team shooting. The next thing we're going to talk about is the power-ups. I'm sure you guys know on every map there's an overshield and a camouflage. I'm sure you know that the overshield gives you extra health and the camouflage makes you invisible, but I'm going to talk a little bit more about the power-ups. All right, so we're switching to our power-up film right here. Alright, so as you can see, the red player is going to spawn right next to this overshield. He's going to sit back for a second. I'm going to tell you why. When you guys pick up the overshield, you're invincible for 5 seconds. Once again, when you pick up overshield, the first 5 seconds, you're invincible. You can take no damage unless you get meleeed in the back. This leaves us with a lot of options. Right now, what this player is doing is he's baiting the overshield. He's going to let the blue player shoot him a couple times. He's going to back right up into it, pick it up, and then charge him. I want to show you guys one more thing about the overshield. Can we zoom out? You can stay first person actually, Ryan. Alright, so as he picks up this overshield, I want to show you guys something. I want everybody in the room to take a mental note of 950. That is when he picked up the overshield. Take a mental note of that because we're going to come back to that, but let's keep going with the overshield. Alright, so he's invincible for 5 seconds. He's going to charge out, taking no damage, and takes the blue player out. As you can see, he still has full shield and an extra layer of shield because of the overshield. So now he's going to still play aggressively. He has that extra health, and he wants to find him and take him out. So let's see what happens. There you see he's scanning the top middle right now. He sees him. He's going to charge top green and take him out. There it is. He still has full shield because he used that overshield properly. That is how you guys need to be using your overshield. Let's talk about camouflage. Camouflage makes you invisible, but it also takes away auto aim. And I'm going to get to that in a second. But here's a common example of how to use the camouflage. Alright, so red player, knowing he's going camo right now, gets spotted by the blue player. He wants to play almost exactly opposite of the overshield. He wants to get really sneaky and almost bait the guy into him. So here we go. The blue player chases him out, camo guy's crouching in the corner, uses it really sneaky and just melees him in the back. That's a simple play how to use camo. You don't want to get super aggressive, you just want to use it, you want to get sneaky Splinter Cell style. Alright, the next example, and this is what I was talking about with the auto aim. In Halo 3, when you shoot at your enemy, my reticle is actually going to stick to you. This helps me aim, and that's just how it has been through all the Halos. When you pick up camouflage, there's actually no auto aim, so it's a lot harder to shoot a camouflage guy. Your reticle's not going to stick to him. Here's a good example. A blue player sees the camo guy. It's hard to tell. He's trying to shoot him, but he's harder to shoot. This gives the red player a couple extra seconds to line up his shot, throw a grenade, run away, whatever he wants to do. And that's how you guys should be using your camouflage. Alright, a little while ago, I asked you to remember that number. I think it was 950 at the bottom middle. When you guys pick up any power-up on the map, you can actually predict when it's going to come back. So, like when I play, I pick up an overshield, I remember the time, I know exactly when it's going to come back, and I'm going to get the next overshield. On the map Guardian, when you pick up overshield 3 minutes later, it's going to come back in the same exact spot. So you want to let your team know, hey guys, overshield's coming back at X time, let's go hold that down. You want to hold that position so you can get the next overshield and use it again in the next 5 seconds of invincibility. And we're going to demonstrate that for you right now. By the way, that technique is called timing, and that's been throughout all the Halos as well. Alright, so he's all set up in position. It's 3 minutes later, and he's ready to get that next overshield. He's just hanging back, and there it is. There's the overshield 3 minutes exactly later. This will keep you getting kills. It'll keep you being invincible. I hope you guys use my tactics, team shooting, power-ups, timing. It'll make you a lot better, and now it's time to play with the pros. All through.
All right. Thank you very much, Nexie. Y'all give Nexie a round of applause for those great tips. Team shooting overshields, respawn times, and everything. So, now that we got it going, let me tell you guys something real quick. If you want to sign up for this and you haven't signed up yet, we still have another session open. So you guys want to come over here and see my man Adam Bloom. He'll get you guys signed in if you want to get into a session here in this training camp. If not, the next one will be at 5 o'clock. But now, it's time to get Halo 3 underway. Red shoes. All right. First, let me introduce you to our Major League Gaming pros. Coming out from Team 5K, we've got Lunchbox Walking with the swagger. You probably know what this is about, right? All right, coming out from Team Perfect Storm, let's hear it for Captain Anarchy. And his partner in crime, his teammate, Fonzie. Oh, these guys like having fun. All right, gentlemen, go ahead and take your stations. Let me get your players up here. All right, now it's time to introduce our first training camp session members. In seat number 1, let's hear it for Memph. Where you at, baby? Come on up here. There you go, baby. Welcome back. In seat 2, NW Striker. Come on up here. I'm seeing some familiar names. I hope y'all got your old scorecards. I want to check them out. Seat 3, M1 Kegs. M1 Kegs, come on up. You're going to be in seat 3, baby. Seat 4, XLDX War. XLDX War, come on up. You're right here. You're on that side. You can work with Perfect Storm stuff. Seat 5, I got Grungy Fody. Grungy Fody right over here in seat 5. Give me that, baby. There you go. Seat 6, Kevin Hates. Kevin Hates. Kevin Hates what? Just everything? All right. There you go. Seat number 7 right, 6 right there. 7, Botnick. Is it Botnick? Is that right? All right, let me get some that, baby. Give me some that. There you go. And in seat 8, US Guyver. US Guyver. There you go, baby. There you go. Lock it up over there. All right. Now, after these games start, just so you guys know what's going on, if you guys have not been here before, this is the first ever Halo 3 training camp, and when these guys get on here, they're going to start. Our training camp facility is Slayer on Guardian. So what you're going to see is these guys are going to kick the game off, and our pros are going to be sitting behind them. They're going to evaluate their game, and then at the end, they're going to hand them a scorecard, just like the ones you guys are holding right here. And it's going to rate them on, it's going to show their kills, assists, and depth, their accuracy, movement, teamwork, weapon, map control, awareness, and strats. So you guys definitely want to pay attention to that and try to get the best grades possible. As we're right here in our Halo 3 training camp. Don't forget, coming up at 3 o'clock, we got the baddest Guitar Hero contest in the land right here. Major League Gaming is doing way big. Presented by Target. But let me tell you, yesterday we had some great competitors. Today is going to be even better. You guys do not want to miss that going down at 3 o'clock. And don't forget, we also have our shoutcasters up there going to show you Major League Gaming style. We got Luke, as always, and special guest today from Straight Rippin' T-Square. Lock it up.
Right on. Thanks, Nexy. Thanks, Farouk. Indeed, indeed. First training camp of the day. I'm Luke. Tom, how you doing?
How about you?
Can't complain. Can't complain. It's good to see 5K AGC still doing so well in the exhibition matches, though. It's always fun to watch them play. I swear Native plays entirely too much Halo 3. But off to an early start, let's go over the rosters right quick. It's Memph, NW Striker back, I see. Kegs, we'll just go with DX. Grungy Freddy, we'll just go with Grungy. Kevin Hates, Fodnick, and we'll just go with Guyver there on the blue side of things for that last 4. And, you know, yesterday we saw a lot of Populata snipe fights. You know, there towards the end, we saw the coaches, you know, especially Ben, just try to get people down low, you know, get up for those bottom rushes, bottom mid, maybe hand response, just get in there and retake snipe tower. You know, have you seen that be really that effective? 4-man rushes bottom, or are you more of a fan of the 1 green, 3 yellow setup, or maybe like a 3 low or 2 low, 2 top rush for snipe if you have to retake it?
Well, of course you want to have the snipe setup, but when you need to overtake it, you want to put 2 or 3 guys low and 2 or 3, like 2 guys top. I like to split it up evenly instead of sending all people at one side, so it kind of throws them off when you split up the team.
Oh, no scope action going on there at a Kegs, catches one down low, and I gotta say, awesome use of the snipe. I mean, here on Guardian, you definitely need an awesome sniper if you're going to really take a lead here early on. 12-7, they've done so. They're up by 5, and they've got hammer and snipe control. I think it's actually on the same guy. He's putting shots all the way across the map. This is one of the things we run into. A lot of people stack, you know, hammer, snipe, and
right there. Yeah,
they
got complete control right now.
They do. When you see one get over that
killing spree right there.
How did he even get over there to top yellow? These guys are all over the place, and it's working really, really well for the red side. You see Striker and Mempf actually chasing, and Kegs is still sitting Snipe Tower chasing with Ham right now. Gets one in the back. Ward lifts over to top yellow by Camo. Striker picks up a stick for a double kill. A beat down in the stick. Tough to beat that. Basically the least amount of work you need to do if you're going to get a double kill. And wow, red team making it look good, making it look easy. Holding down that Snipe Tower.
I'm on Lunchbox. Definitely got self-play coaching. I'm not really seeing a lot right now.
I think we'll definitely see it happen then. We saw Ben yesterday. It was very animated. He was all over the place. So, you know, look for the rush, look for the retake. And they've actually got control of Snipe Tower right here, so.
Yep. Oh, this Kegs died right there with the gravity hammer. That was a huge kill.
Yeah, and, you know, maybe off the spawn, if they're timing it properly, they'll get Snipe control and take it away. They've got Shoddy control, I believe, up there on Striker, so, you know, they're going to have a lot of trouble if he can get in close up on Snipe, and he could probably clear that tower with just one or two guys behind him. That's the power of the H3 Shoddy. Those mid-range and short-range battles, you'll win every time with Shoddy, period. Even if it's on the jump. Yeah, he did. In top yellow, no less. So right where they were already set up, now they're set up down in bottom. Good spawns for them. Very fortunate. Fotnik went up there and did a little work. Got some stuff done, kind of disrupted their formation. 24-13, down by 11. Really not a big deal.
They've got an overshield right there. Hopefully, blue team can hold Snipe Tower until the Snipe comes back up. It's on respawn right now.
Definitely Fody picking up that OS and pushing out top mid. Not enough team shooting with it to really suppress the 2 or 3 BRs that are in on. Actually, Fotnik gets it behind Yellow Tower again, gets an assassination, disrupts some red team action there, and they'll have to fall back towards. Looks like they're at air spawn over by blue side, and Mempf and company are top yellow again, and they're just chasing all over the place. Striker fighting Snipe 2, shoots down elbow, gets a kill, and he'll drop down on the Snipe spawn. So blue needs to go ahead and retake Snipe Tower if they're going to stay in this. Wow, Fody with the melee BR kill.
Striker could have grabbed the Snipe and got right out of there and came to his teammates.
Yeah. Fortunately, he was taken out before he had a chance to do so. And Snipe control still in nobody's hands so far. Although blue pretty much has Snipe Tower completely locked down. If they just hold on to this, I think they'll be good to go.
There's a nice charge by War right there.
Yeah, I mean, if they get the spawns or they rush down low, you get spawns on elbow, you'll pretty much be pretty good, good to go. Wow, good opportunity to pick up a double.
Nice move.
Yeah, awesome.
That was huge.
Got in there, completely disrupted the blue setup, so excellent job out of them. Striker picks up that shot, and now they're up 33-19. Wow, huge beatdown. Definitely. Going up against this shoddy guy, if you can get a beatdown on him, is always gigantic. You see him clearing out
Sniper right there by Kegs.
Awesome, clearing out top yellow over on the blue side of things as red tries to spawn over there. Keeping an eye on Kegs down low. Kegs is going to head. He's heading towards green, and now he's just going to be hanging out bottom yellow, heading towards green. And he needs to get an angle with that Snipe.
Yeah, all his teammates just went down, but it's good because he moved away.
Yeah. Definitely needs to place in position here. He lifts up on the Snipe Tower. Now let's just hope he doesn't get completely dominated. He got meleeed right as he landed, and there you see the chase coming in.
Wow, that was huge.
Kegs coming up gigantic.
Up.
Yeah, look at that. Gets meleeed, lands on Snipe Tower, no shields, wins a BR fight with a grenade BR combo, and wow, Kegs really stepping up big. One man clearing that Snipe Tower base.
Headshot right here. Headshot.
I'm waiting for it. Anyone peeks blue and he's got it. It's coming. You feel it? Wow. Grenades down for the landing off that. And he's actually just going to play pretty safe and grenade back up. But he does go down, so that'll get blue tower.
Nice push there by blue team.
Yep. I mean, look at that. Fotnik comes in, picks up Snipe, gets the melee. They have control of Snipe Tower now.
Shotgun controlled by blue team right now.
Yeah. 41-29 down by 12. They're in a really good position to make this happen.
Yep.
Some Guyver doing a lot of work down there in bottom yellow. Just gets another spawn there too. Him and Fody. Wow. Kegs tries to push up.
Oh, nice double kill there by War.
Wow, indeed. DX, that was Kegs pushing up to bottom yellow, and then Ward just pushed up to all the way from bottom Snipe, and picked up the overchance.
Looks like red team's gonna lock this up right here. Nice headshot right there for the killing spree.
Yep. And looks like he picked up OS just a second ago too, so he could probably stand to charge a little bit.
Yeah, I was thinking that also. There's a shotgun right behind him too.
Yeah, I mean he's got all the options in the world basically. Gets pushed on, but too little too late. 50-32. Good game to both teams. Farouk, it's all you.
All right. Big round of applause for our first group, y'all. They played well over here. All right, looks like red team dominating that. We're looking at plus 11, 19, and 8. Good differentials right there. All right, guys, I still got 4 seats open. I got 4 seats open in my training camp. Anybody want them? If you want them, 1, 2. All right, you guys go over here and see my man Adam. 2 more seats, 3. Come on up here. I got 1 more seat. Come on in, guys. You guys got seats. We got seats wide open right here. You want to do it, my man? Come on over here. That's right. You're going to learn from the best pros right here. So go over there, fill it up. All right, looks like we got all 4 seats filled. Now we're going to get ready for round 2. We got 3 more rounds to go, guys, so stay right here, check it out, watch it, and see how it goes. All right, these guys are getting their scorecards. Coming up in seat number 1, Crawl. Crawl, where you at, Crawl? Come on up here, my man. Give me some dap. There you go. All right, you're going to be in seat 1. In seat 2, Magno. Seat 2, Magno. All right. Love seeing the lady gamers up here. There you go, baby. In seat 3, Smoking Ace. Seat 3, Smoking Ace, where you at? Right there, baby. All right. Seat 4, Shadow Storm, with X's on the bookends. There you go, baby. Seat 4 right there for you. And seat 5, Big Dog, 1862. There you go, baby. How you doing? You're going to be right there in seat 5. And seat 6, Reload. There you go, baby. How you doing? All right, you're going to be right there in seat 6.